300k versus 3k camping challenge. We're heading away for a weekend. Me trusty Navy's back. You excited?
Yeah, ready to go.
He's on the 3k, the old school WR bike that I've got sitting in the shed. I've got the 300k set up sitting behind me. We're gonna head for one night camping.
Yep.
We gotta cook, we gotta survive, we gotta sleep.
With everything that I can take on
With
there.
everything you can take on the bike. And I'm gonna have everything in the car and caravan. Let us know in the comments, which one would you choose, 300k or 3k? No mucking around, let's get into it. Yeah.
Got a lot of teeth for a cheeky.
Your line's on. Oh, it's a bloody catfish! You're joking! Hey! That'll do me.
Tonight I leave familiar for the great unknown. Got a couple broken arrows and my hair is grown since you saw me last. Talking on an old flip phone. Today I shed the skin of the
Matty, where the hell are ya?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just cruising along, sitting in the aircon, taking in the scenery, just enjoying it, you know?
Hey, this track here turns off and then comes back to the main track. So I'm gonna take this one.
Oh, what, you're going down the fun road?
Yeah, it's a tiny little track. It'll come back in down there somewhere.
Well, yeah, I can see it here on HEMA. That looks a bit tight for me.
Yeah, definitely. Privileges of being on a bike, eh?
All right, well, I guess I'll see you at camp.
See you at camp.
Have fun, you bastard. Hey, Hagen! How good's this? Mate, what a spot. There's no one here. We got fire pits there. We got beautiful green grass.
It's quiet too, there's no one around.
Well, this is us for the arvo. Let's have a swim because it's bloody hot. And then it's just about to be lunchtime, I reckon.
Oh yeah.
Swim and lunch.
Done. Brand new shorts.
Yeah, baby. Explore Life 40s. They in that 3k budget? Go have a tube, come for a trundle. Oh, that's fresh. Whoa. Woo! All right, enough fun. Definitely time for a feed. This will be interesting. Well, for me it won't be. I'm just going to turn the gas on.
Yeah, so before we have lunch, I'm just going to go set my camp up and I'll run through the equipment I was allowed to bring in my budget. I would have got a smaller bike, I might have been able to get more equipment. I might have been able to afford a mattress or a swag. Righto, so this is what we've got. This is what I was allowed to bring. Get my Mozzie dome. Got my sleeping bag, I got my food, so this has got my off-grid food. Wagyu bolognese is what I'll have, and seeing the sun's out, and this all black is like this, what I'm going to do is put that in the sun, that'll start to heat up. Got my billy tea, got my knife, a little saw, some hooks and sinkers, and yeah, a little bit of string that I can hopefully make some sort of fishing pole or wherever I can find around the bush there. Yep. Got a head torch so I can go fishing at night time. Flint and steel that is supposed to come, there we go, flint and steel. And for that, I've got my little pads, cotton pads that I can then use to start a fire with, to find some dry wood. So I don't want to waste any time. Get my fire going, get the hot water going so I can heat my food up, and then while that's boiling away, I'll just set my Mozzie dome up so my tent's all ready to go, just in case. There's a few clouds building up now and I don't want any rain to bloody wet everything I've got. I'm off, got my knife. I'm gonna go find some small sticks dead on a tree. That way, they're a bit more dry than things that be sitting on the ground, and that'll help me get my fire going. All right, hopefully there's no snakes.
Nav's off chasing twigs or doing something bloody stupid, so let me show you around the setup. We got the Explore 79. We won't go into too much detail, but obviously this is what I got to work with. We got the upright 110 Dometic. Got the coffee machine for the morning. Now that's really gonna upset Navsy. I got a little travel buddy here. That'll come in handy for dessert later tonight. Pantry, cooking equipment. We got the stereo system, so we might get that cranking in a minute as well. Pinched a caravan for the weekend off Mr. Thistle. So we got about $70,000, $80,000 caravan here as well. And yeah, come for a quick hot lap. Check this out. Step right up into the Taj Mahal. We got the big queen bed looking all flush. I've got a whole lounge to myself. Got a full kitchen set up here with a sink. We got a little stove tucked in under here, so that's gonna be me for lunch. Have a look at the size of the Dometic fridge in this thing. Fridge, freezer. Now check this out. This is really gonna annoy Navs later. Nav loves his ice cream. And I told you something was going in the travel buddy, so you're gonna have to wait and see. Plenty of bunks, which is where Nav could sleep, but yeah, we'll rub that in his face. And then if we sneak in here, you wouldn't believe it, I've got a full ensuite, toilet, shower, so running hot water. That's me tonight. I'm gonna chuck out 2 awnings. I'm gonna start cooking lunch while Nav's mucking around with sticks. I grabbed myself a bit of firewood on the way through. Nav couldn't carry any on the dirt bike, so he's running around collecting, and I'll get a nice big fire going this arvo. Righto, this side's where all the magic happens. So I'm running the Red Arc system. I've got a huge 2000 watt inverter to power all the coffee machine. My little travel buddy in there as well. Big 240 amps of lithium battery storage. The sun is cranking today. I've got 300 watts of solar up there. So my batteries are sitting 100% full. So I can rip in, use all those appliances with absolutely no dramas this afternoon. Plus, there's a full nother Red Arc system with lithium batteries in the caravan. So I could sit out here for about a month as long as I've got sun, and I won't even have to worry about it. It's going to be interesting to see what Nav's sitting on tonight. I think I've got 2 camp chairs in there. So I might set one up for me and one up for me feet and see how we go. Let's get these awnings up.
Exactly what we want. Small, thin, and definitely dead. So this will get me started. And then I'll need to make something, like maybe a little stand to put my billy on so that it can be sitting over the heat, over the flames, rather than sitting on the coals. Just more effective. Use less wood to boil your water up. Ready to catch the spark. Oops, going everywhere. There we go. Right, those little embers are catching fire, which is good. Here I am trying to get my fire going.
How you going over there, Cobb?
Yeah, good. Better light my fire up and buddy cook up some lunch.
Mate, I'm sweating bullets and I haven't had to do anything yet. How are you travelling?
I'm travelling.
You're travelling?
Yeah, you got any like fire lighters in there?
How good's that? Nice little bench, that'll be good for me bar later. This is how overboard I've gone since we are now caravanners. Home is where you park it. The new shirts are now live for all of you caravanners. I'm gonna get my chair out, sit right here, and that'll look exactly like the back of my shirt. I do have 2, but I might let him know at about 9 o'clock tonight. What do you reckon?
All right, guys and girls, listen up. Matt is giving away his 79 Land Cruiser.
I actually can't believe it, guys, but we are giving away the Dream Rig $250,000 Land Cruiser. All you got to do is jump on the online store. Every single item's an entry. Hats, shorts, t-shirts, stubby coolers, swag bags, any of the canvas gear, any of the girls' gear, whatever it is, guys. Every item will get you an entry into winning the ultimate 79. Good luck. Back to the episode. Get out of it. They're trying to watch.
I just need enough to heat up water. All right, let that go. I'm gonna fill up my billy with some fresh creek water. Can't beat it. Whole leaf tea. Put that there. You get some water. I think the rule is 3 minutes after bubbling to boil water to make it safe. That's the rule of thumb we use in the army when we're teaching survival. So I'm going to use that today. I don't want to overdo it. I only need enough to boil up my spaghetti bolognese. The fire's quite small. If I put that on, it's not actually going to work. So what I'm going to do to get maximum efficiency out of that wood is make a little billy stand so that it can sit on directly on the heat. I don't know if you can see it, it's a huge swell. That is a good sized fish. Once I've made lunch, I'm actually going to make a little fishing pole as well. You still see the ripples going up there. Whatever that was is a good sized fish. I just need some little small branches or sticks that are reasonably straight I can use with a hook, and then I can make my billy stand. This is what I'll turn into a hook. Turn that into a hook. One piece down. 1, 2, 3 more bits to go. Seeing I don't have an awning and I can't go out and sit in the shade, I'm going to use this forest as my shade while I whittle these woods down. So you can stay just there. You know, making your life a little bit more comfortable is always helps with a mental state when in a survival situation. All right, that'll be my peg. It'll stay in the ground. This will all make sense shortly. So this is what's going to hold the billy up, about that height, probably the height. I'm going to have 2 forks to hold him up at the height. I'll tell you why I'm going to use this tent peg. It's going to go right here like this. I'll put it there, I think. I'll hammer this in with my special hammer. Right, you ready for the moment of truth? What's a good height? All right, drop him to that height there. All right, stack the fire up and wait for my water to heat up, and I can heat up my bolognese.
Right, it's not actually that hot in here, so I've just opened up a couple of windows. I don't need to fire up the aircon. But time for me to cook some lunch. All spaghetti starts with a cold Larry. So some cheese, bit of beef, spag sauce, spaghetti, a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of salt and pepper out of the pantry. Caravanning makes life that easy. But obviously, if you've got a family, this is living. For your shorter overnight trips, let's be honest, it's not necessary. But for those long distance hauls, it's pretty bloody hard to beat. I'll throw that tin in there, I'll throw some spaghetti in there, I'll mix it all together, and that's lunch. Stay tuned for the final product.
You okay, mate?
Oh, it's me neighbour. Am I okay? I'm alright. How are you going out there?
It's not part of the deal. I'm allowed to have a beer.
What?
Because we're neighbours. We're neighbours here.
Wait, what are you doing in here? I don't even know you. Didn't you bring an esky on the bike?
This is the whole part of camping. You meet your neighbour and you say, hey mate, how are you? I've just come over here to say good day. Like, what do you reckon, a beer?
Yeah, you're right. He does look pretty hot. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments, should I give Nav a beer? Or actually chuck this video a like if I should give Nav a beer.
like, I'm thirsty.
There you go, buddy. There's a cold can for you.
Cheers.
Hey?
Appreciate it. You must have got some likes pretty quickly.
Oh. Alright, that's enough. Hey, get out of here! Sitting on the couch. Jeez, he's red hot.
You're taking this seriously, aren't you?
Mate, my mince is brown and I gotta go.
Hope it burns.
Hate it when he's right, but he's right. Camping's all about going over, saying good day to your neighbour and having a beer. So he was sweating his ring out, the poor bugger, so I think he deserves that beer. We'll give him a little helping hand. That'll keep him going for the afternoon, I reckon. I don't know if we'll give him one later on tonight or not. We're not sure. We'll see how we go.
So I'm going to now set up my mozzie dome with my little flyer, just for a bit of shade. I can put my gear under the shade, and maybe I can sit under it for a bit. Or if Matty's not looking, I'll sit under his shelter over there. Who ties this damn thing up in a knot? Oh. How does that go?
There you go, Nav, that lunch nearly ready?
Yeah, almost.
I might come over for a sauna this arvo.
Sauna?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a retreat. You know those hot yogas?
Oh yeah.
I've got like a little mat in there you can stretch out, opens your pores up, you know.
Well, my lunch is nearly ready, so I'll see you shortly. Jeez, that looks a bit hot. Anyway, back inside.
He's got a lot of teeth for a cheeky.
It's the little things that I reckon Nav's forgot. But he's gonna cook spag bowl. He might have to whittle himself a set of chopsticks because he ain't borrowing any forks from me. That will be interesting. Simple, easy, quick. Get a bit of that stuff. Get a bit of this stuff. Oh, that actually smells good. Mate, look at that.
Did you get that out of a packet as well?
I even made the pasta from scratch.
I'll taste it to see if it's any good.
No, you wouldn't like it.
I won't tell you how long it took me to set up my tent, but it was a while. It's friggin' hot already. That's like 40 degrees, it's hot. Billy's almost ready, so what I'm gonna do is just drop him straight in there. We'll start to heat up, and I'll be able to eat it in the spoons.
Is that what you do?
I need to borrow a spoon or a fork.
I was literally just thinking in the van, I was like, I wonder what he's gonna use for a fork. Oh, unreal. Geez, that makes me happy.
I just use my knife, yeah, but you know, could cut myself. I can make a spoon out of a, got just the idea. Earlier, when I crossed the creek, which, look at this. They're freshwater mussels, which means we might actually be able to find some of these along the bank. I'd love to be able to pull some of these up. This is now going to be my spoon. Give it a little wash up. Lunch is heating up. It's already pretty hot, so it won't take too long. Here's my humble abode. This should stay out of the rain. Over there's the bathroom. I've got the TV room over there. I'm gonna have a little sleeping area here, maybe a second bedroom there. I've got a sleeping bag, and I'm just gonna use some of my spare clothes as a pillow. Didn't have the space to pack a pillow in, and I could have just put a spoon in a fork. Silly. All right, she's definitely hot enough. I'll take that out. Tear it in there.
What's going on over here, Cobber?
I'm about to eat my lunch. Alright.
Is there any spaghetti in there?
No, somewhere.
How is it?
It's not bad. Want some?
Kind of do, yeah.
Not much left, sorry.
Is it good? Seriously?
It's actually pretty good, yeah. Like,
You've had some packet meals in your days.
I've had some packet meals.
How does it stack up?
it's good. It's not too salty. Doesn't taste like it's fake.
I want to taste
Done.
it.
Oh, you can't eat it with a fork, it tastes different.
To be full honest, they sent us these packets and he said, taste it. And this just sits on the shelf. And I was like, yeah, righto, mate.
Hey. You didn't even give me a taste of yours, actually, now that I remember it.
That's actually unreal. Like, that's unreal.
Good to go, mate. Thanks for sending me those. Otherwise, I probably would have been having 2-minute noodles and tin food.
Good job, mate.
Cheers.
I'll do you a deal. If you catch me a barramundi, you can have another beer.
What about a fish to eat?
If you catch a fish over 20 centimetres,
Done.
you can have a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Not that one.
All right, I'll start now.
I heard there's another camp round the corner that might have a good fishing hole, so we might go for a paddle.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a rod first, though.
Now I think about it, I actually forgot me fishing rod and me tackle.
1 beer, I'll give you some line. 2 beers, I'll give you the hook and the fish. 3 things, 2 beers.
Nah, I'm good.
Wait there, wait until I catch a fish. Then you'll be dying to get in. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to relax. Things to be done. Fish to catch. If I catch him a fish, I'll get a beer. Not that I really need a beer, but it'll still be fun to catch a fish. Got a good wobble. Let's go catch some fish. Look at this lazy bugger.
That's a good, lazy? Mate, I'm just kicking back. You know, this is me day off, it's me weekend.
We're living life over here, we're having a party. Me and the fellas here that love simple camping. Oh, you blokes like simple camping, yeah? Small hooks can catch all sizes of fish. Big hooks only catch big fish. Here's our little hook. Good to go. So what I'm looking for now is grasshoppers, worms, any sort of bug. This is why jungles are so good. There's just so much material. Even a big wash up like this, we might find bugs. Oh look, sorry buddy, little frog, little arrow frog. In a survival situation, you would absolutely use that frog. I don't need to, I just need a little worm, so I don't want to disturb him. Ow, ow, he's biting me, the little bugger. It's a little earwig, I think they call them. I'm going to use that on a hook.
Nav's mucking around, which means I get first pick. Oh, look at this carbon fibre. Woo! Carbon fibre paddle. Let's go for a trundle. See what we can't find upstream. We're about to go for a canoe. So just in case he gets a fish, I'm gonna have a cold reward in a little sealy bag for him. I just got some ice blocks out of the freezer, ice packs, and another little treat. Wait and see, because Nav's not going to be happy about this one either. Righto mate, I'm coming.
A bit of bait on it.
Got your trawler?
A little trawler.
Righto, let's get them. Let's get the dogs.
Drop the line down. Fishing takes patience. You watch. It's gonna go any second. Any second.
Nav's fishing. We've got you having fun, mate.
I'm having great fun. You watch, it's gonna be about 35 centimeters long. Come on, I want to fish. I want to fish. Oh, no way. It's a little perch. Woohoo! It's a fat one too. Look how fat that perch is. I think for like 25 centimeters you need those, so I'm a little bit awesome. That means they're in it. You could. It's a good tacker right there. I have to let him go.
I almost had a beer ready for you.
What?
But it wasn't over 20 centimetres.
All right, time to get some more bait. That was pretty good though. As soon as it went down to that hole there. Ooh. Oh, chocolate. Where do you have from? Give me a beers. I caught a fish.
Straight out of caravan. How's that fishing thing
This is
going?
why you bring a caravan. We are catching a monster fish and Matt's going to give me some chocolate. He's going to have to.
Every good fisherman knows, never leave your rod unattended. Jeez, I hope I get something.
Baby cherubin, that little guy, catch me a fish. Hey, where's my rod, you skip? Get me a rock.
I'm fishing.
Hold on, John. I left it when I went for a paddle.
Nav's got a fish. Did you just drop it?
No, it's big. It's a catty.
You're joking.
That's over 20 centimeters.
Silver cobbler for dinner.
Yes.
Get it up the bank. You're eating that. Oh, no way.
I was just telling you guys earlier, small hooks catch lots of fish, only big hooks catch big fish. That is a tiny hook for the size of that fish. Oh my God, absolutely worth it. I'll put him in the bait and take him back to camp, and that's my afternoon, I reckon.
That is hilarious.
I'm gonna have to gut him.
What a cracking little spot this is, right on the Merry River. It's called Hidden Pocket, if for anyone that wants to know. All the canoes and that are there for everyone to use. You can check it out on Hip Camp. Massive shout out to the owners for letting us book the whole thing out for today. But yeah, I reckon we head back to camp.
Yep, I got some visiting to do.
I'm going to make a fishing rod.
I knew you'd want one.
Righto, nice little paddle back. I'll get the beers, you get the hooks. Let's make another rod. Nav's gone to relight his fire because it went out.
I need to use your bloody
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Just use the coals that were still
A little bit warm. Anyone hear that? It's like this faint whine, like a cut pig or like a drowning cat.
Well, no luck fishing at camp, but luckily today I got this big catfish, so I'm just gonna gut him. And yeah, might just throw him straight on the fire as is. Steal some salt and pepper off Matty, and yeah, that'll be my dinner for tonight. Under the side here, up into the spine, come under the back spine here. All the guts come mostly out with the head. It's all meat, there's no bones in here. There's a little bit of ribs in there, but yeah, no, there's not too many bones in catfish, so might just put him straight on the fire as is. Let's go give him a wash.
Yeah, look, as much as I'd love to just kick back and chew on some freshwater catfish.
Matty, you're on.
I'm
Matty,
sure.
you're on.
I'm
Your
on.
line's on.
Oh, it's a bloody catfish!
It's gonna take your stick, quick, go.
Oh,
Go, go.
oh, fish on!
Wind him in. Now he's actually got a fish. It's a good
Oh,
size.
Yeah, pull him out.
That was all right. He was hardly
Oh,
hooked.
lucky he didn't have the hook in his mouth. This poor little bugger thought he was getting a feed.
Oof.
And luckily he didn't swallow it. Nice little turtle.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. You can go back for a swim. In you go, buddy. There you go, mate. You're all right. Ew! Cooler than a catfish, I don't care what you think. Geez, I'm glad he didn't swallow that, poor little bugger. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Don't want to eat catfish for dinner, so I got the Weber out. I got a little roast in there, I got a couple of veggies. Don't forget I've still got that dessert I was telling you about. Nav's gonna be off me. Let's get that out, prep her up, get her ready.
Straight on the coals. And I'll flip him over. So I'm having a look through my off-grid meals to see what I can add to my catfish. What I'm thinking, no kidney curry, wild goat curry. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty good. I reckon if I chop up a bit of that fish, mix them in through here, it'll just make that into 1.5 meals, maybe 2 meals. Bit of a catfish goat curry. See how we go. do you want a hand lighting a fire?
It's on, mate.
Oh, bugger.
Look at this.
I was hoping I could come over and cause trouble.
How's how's that cobbler going?
Oh, have you seen it? It looks amazing. We're just putting salt on it.
Should have preheated it. I could put a bit of rosemary on it, actually.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to check my bloody roast.
Check your roast.
Check
Check your roast.
Yeah. Make sure my fish is alright. Fruitcake. I did nothing. Nothing happened. I may or may not have accidentally bumped all my water off and nearly put my entire fire out.
Probably wouldn't have done that.
Oh, take
That's
17.
instant karma for stealing me salt. It's right there next to your foot, you bloody idiot.
It's like eating steak almost. Have a taste of that. It's cooked. Got a very smoky flavour. I think that would go really good in the curry. Break him up. Oh, hey Matty.
Yeah?
Dinner's ready, mate.
Dinner?
Where's your dinner?
Well,
Here's your excuse, ready? Here's Matty's excuse.
I'm happy to wait for a lamb roast, mate. You smack into that
I know you want some.
silver cobbler, you reckon?
I know you want
It
some.
doesn't matter how you slice it, you're eating freshwater catfish.
All right, you got me there. Fair enough. That looks pretty good. A bit of carrot in there. That's good. That is good to go. That fish tastes like it's almost steaky, so it's, yeah. Now, you want to taste?
Did you cook it properly?
Of course I cooked it properly.
Is that with the rice?
No, that's
What's it in?
catfish. Catfish in the goat curry. It's good. You can't taste the fish.
Catfish and goat curry. That'll do me. No, I'll leave you with that.
Didn't even touch it. Didn't even touch it.
I'm all right, mate. Cheers. Well, I wasn't going to do this to him, but Nav's been carrying on about having dinner and mine taking an hour, so I'm going to do a little bloody entree. Pull that in the travel buddy. Have a little garlic bread entree. Get that up, you Navsy.
Call my number, call my name. If you wander back again, call my number, call my name.
Well, Navs, you're sitting around me fire. You're using me chair. Check this one out, right? Turn that on the old Red Arc app. Where's your lights? You gonna turn your lights on? Oh. Let there be lights. Righto. Oh, look, I even lit your little camp up for you.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute?
Let me turn that back one off so you're sitting in the dark. Have a look at this, would ya? You know, I know you had. Oh, geez, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Hey, get that. Get it out of
I
there.
got a taste.
Should be just enough for me
That was the quickest I've ever seen you move.
and me. While I'm waiting for me roast.
The old.
Woo, might have left it in too long. Oh no, it's perfect.
I'll have that bit. Is it a burnt bit? I'll better eat that bit.
Oh, that's hot.
Miss E.
Hey!
It was hot.
Jeez, you gotta be quick around here. I'll turn me back for 2 seconds. What are you doing? This guy, I wish there was a point system here. Jeez, you'd have some points today.
I almost choked on that.
That's what you get for stealing food, you thieving bastard. Woo! Oh. Alright, I'm going to sit around the fire. I'm going to trust that you're not going to touch that.
I'm helping you not waste all this good meat.
Get out of here, actually. Get out of here.
There's no trust whatsoever.
Would you trust Nav?
What?
What are you eating?
I don't know.
Why does it look like you're chewing again?
I had something in my teeth.
I ate like an absolute fat kid because I figured the more I ate, the left that was sat there on the bench for Nav to eat. But just to really rub it in, I've gone and got these. And I'm only putting one in because I really want to stick it to Nav this time. So straight in the travel buddy. I've got a little bit of ice cream, warm apple pie, and ice cream. We all know how good warm apple pie is. Ow. Alright, our Nav's mucking around, but I am going to treat him. He deserves it today for catching that fish. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether you got 300 grand set up or 3 grand set up. It's all about getting outdoors, enjoying this bit of nature that we've been playing in today and having a good time with your mates. And I'll tell you what, we've had a cracker today. So he actually deserves this. Navsy!
I see 2 bowls. There's 2 bowls.
Navsy!
You broke. You broke. I was honestly preparing myself to just go to sleep. I was like, okay, fair enough. This was the whole part of the thing. I had my thing, you had your thing.
I thought I'd surprise you.
Oh, good. You're a good bloke, mate. I don't care what they say about you.
I know.
You're still a good bloke.
Mate.
And you let me have a bowl and a spoon? Wait, there's a huge chunk taken out of that.
Nah.
That one's a full circle.
Jeez, he's
I've
hard,
got
he's
to-
hard to
I've got to
please.
complain about something.
Thinking about taking it off him.
Oh,
Pretty good, eh?
I'm surprised those pies turned out really nice.
Yeah, they're actually the go.
Well, I could just be hungry from eating catfish.
Mate, I am absolutely shattered. So after this, I'm having a hot shower.
I knew you were going to say. I knew you were going to say that.
And I'm nice,
I heard-
but I ain't that nice. You ain't coming
No?
in the van. God, no.
Damn it! I really thought I was going to. I thought we'll get, achieving something.
Pretty sure that creek's calling your name. I'd love to share the shower, but it's not happening. This is about as flush as it gets. Hot water shower coming in hot. Get that into your nubsy.
Righto, Matty's having his shower. It's time for me to jump in the creek and have my bloody shower.
Oh, she's lovely. Woo! Oh. How'd you go, Nubsy?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
I just forgot to take a towel as well.
Well, yeah. Night, mate.
All right. What I'm going to do, I don't have a pillow, but show you. I've got my boot and my shirt. I'm going to wrap my boot up in my shirt. I'm going to use that as a pillow. I've got a sleeping bag here, so at least I'll be warm. But yeah, this is me for the night. Matt didn't even come out of his caravan after having a shower. Good on him. I mean, I may have complained a little bit today, but to be honest, I do love this way of camping. I'd much prefer it. If I wasn't frightened of rain coming, then I'd have the flyer off and just be able to look at the stars. That way you feel like you're a lot more open and not closed in. But yeah, I'm good to go. I guess I'll see you in the morning, guys. Have a good one. I'm gonna turn this off. That wasn't a bad sleep. I think there's a few rocks down here. Should have probably got rid of them before we started. Alright, I think I might go for I don't know, get the billy going again. Make some tea. I think Matt's awake. I can't hear anything going over there. Good morning, Queensland. Time to get some water for the billy and wake up a little bit. Gotta get this damn fire going again. Hopefully there's some hot coals down there. That was good. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're into a new day. I tell you what, not a bad little sleep in the old queen bed. That's for damn sure. Sun's blaring. Might have had a little sleep in this morning. It's too comfy in here. Woo! Sunshine. The sun is pumping.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Nabsy.
Bloody hell.
How is it, bloke? How's it waking it up on the creek like this?
What did the sun burn you out of bed?
It did, mate. I started to have the sun sneak through the bloody blinds there.
Yeah.
What did you wake up about 3 hours ago in the sauna?
Yeah, before the sun came over the bloody. No, I got up before the sun came over actually. I knew it was going to get hot.
Nah. Knew it's going to get hot.
Billy tea and...
You got a billy on the go?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'll teach you and I'll help you make a coffee as well.
Yeah.
Right, done.
Come over, I'll show you my coffee setup.
Yeah.
You'll love it. Oh yeah.
Hello, Breville.
It's time for a coffee.
Old Breville.
Anyway, yeah, you should start packing up while I have a coffee. I'll see you shortly. Oh, hello, Navs. Navsy. Can you smell it?
Off ya.
Can you smell it? Where are you going?
No, I don't want any.
What's wrong?
I'm going to go sit down in the water.
Oh, it's hot too. He's not happy. Look at him. Where you going, mate? Oh, what a bloody morning. I tell you what, we pulled up here down by the stream. At the end of the day, guys, it doesn't matter whether you've got a 3K setup, a 300K setup, a 30K setup, as long as you're getting out with your mates, enjoying nature.
Yep, getting all amongst it, you know.
And how different has the two camping setups
absolutely.
been?
It just goes to show how much you can be at the exact same place, yet have a completely different experience.
Absolutely crazy, but we've had a lot of fun filming this one, guys. Let us know which one you'd choose in the comments after watching all the content. And we also want to know, what challenge should we do next? Let us know if you've enjoyed this random
Get
sort
inventive,
of video.
guys.
But get inventive. Put some challenges down there, and I tell you what, we're going to pick one of your challenges and we're going to get it done. That's a promise. So we're going to pick one of your challenges out of the comments and we're going to get out there and we're going to shoot it. So until next time, guys, if you want any merch, links in the description. If you want to know where this place is, links in the description. Chuck us a like if you enjoyed it. Shout out to all of our subscribers, you legends. Till next time, get out and enjoy the Explore life. Yeah.
Told to turn my mic off. Maddie's yelling at me. Maddie's a loser.
Oh no, cooking. Let me start that again, yeah. Hey, where'd you get that firewood from?
Where'd you get your firewood from?
Well, I bought mine from the shop.
Exactly, I borrowed yours that you bought from the shop.
Well, there might be a bit of cheating going on here. No. I'll show it.
You can see the mud coming up behind you, you idiot.
That's because I hit the bottom. How do you feel like a bunch of fives for dessert? Righto, mate. Let's rib in. See if we can get anything on the trawl. Mackerel, wahoo, marlin, donuts. Oh no, he took me bloody esky. I was full on asleep. I was snapping, eh? You didn't catch a fish!
I caught a fish.
Looks like Nav's gone to fillet his fish.